Okay, I was fine before you came into my life. Not my fault. Self-control breaks down. I want to slash and beat you. Help me. Someone help me. I'm fabricating who I gonna kill. No one could hear me. Please forgive me. I'm dying again. I feel so bound. Oh! That's nice. Looking closely, the frame is raised a little. Oh!
Keith.
David, help me out. Thank you, David. Oh! I don't want to go that way yet. No! No, my cell phone! My cell phone! Go inside. Show the cell phone. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh? There's a dial lock on the door. What's this? Painting. Can I see it? Nope. Oh! Hello! A Bible! Oh. Genesis chapter 1. Chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep. God, this is so hard to read. That white text over that background? Oh, geez. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Chapter 2. Now the Lord God had planted a garden in the east, in Eden, and there he put the man he had formed. So the Lord said to the serpent, because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. So it's just skipping a bunch of verses and stuff. Chapter 4. Now Cain said to his brother Abel, let's go out to the field. While they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. 5. This is the written account of Adam's family line. When God created mankind, he made them in the likeness of God. 6. The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on this earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human's heart was only evil at all the time. Inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. Okay, yeah. I read that mostly correct. 7. The Lord then said to Noah, go into the ark, and you and your whole family. 8. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and taking some of all the clean animals and clean birds, he sacrificed burnt offerings on it. After the flood, Noah lived 350 years. Noah lived a total of 950 years, and then he died. God, can you imagine living for 950 years? Absolutely not. 10. This is the account of Shem, Ham, and Japheth? Japhet? I don't know. Noah's sons, who themselves had sons after the flood. Come, let us go down and confuse their language so they will not understand each other. The Lord said to Abraham, go from your country. Is all this just Bible verses? Well, duh. No, duh, it's all Bible verses. I just looked at a Bible, but why am I reading all of these? Oh, that was it. Good. Loaded with books. Hello. Nothing? Hello. Bible passages that look like they were written by kids. Something's written in the margins. Hello? There can't be anything like limbo. Mom and Dad say that since I haven't been baptized yet, if I die, I'll go to limbo. But there can't be a limbo. I don't want to go to limbo. I hate the meditation room too, and I really hate these Bible passages, but it's much better than the closet. Carrie? I really, really hate the closet. That's what I think every time I'm yelled at and go in there, but I just do the same things again and go back in there. When I'm in the dark, cramped closet, I wonder if I stay here forever, I wonder if I'll turn into a monster. Like a movie monster who kills his mom and dad and messes up this whole house. But when I leave the closet, I'm just me. I couldn't become a monster. I couldn't. So I always apologize to Mom and Dad. I'm sorry I was bad. I love you more than anyone in the world. Oh!
Hey, stop that, would you? Huh? Stop that thing. It's hurting my ears. What does? Your phone!
Keith, calm down!
I hate hearing phones ring. It's yours, right? Make it stop already! Calm down. Make it stop! Calm down, please! Where are you hearing a phone ringing? There's no phone ringing. In fact, I think I lost my cell phone earlier. So please, calm down.
So I'm just hearing a cell phone ringing?
I hate it. I hate the sounds of phones. Why? Because it always brings bad news.
Oh!
Excuse me.
Oh, is this when his son died?
Bearing here? Yes, that's right. I'll be there.
Oh, no!
Mr. Baring, sorry to have called you.
My son!
Your wife said she couldn't look, but we need you to confirm.
My son! No!
It's my son.
Are you sure?
He's wearing the clothes from this morning. My wife sewed his name on then. Todd Baring. Check behind the neck.
You have my deepest condolences.
My child! No!
Sign here. We'll send you a pamphlet for a mortician. Refer to it if you wish.
What happened to my child?
Thank you. There's a nurse waiting outside. Tell them if you need any help. Now, please excuse me.
What happened to my child?
Helen. It's me.
Hey, Keith, you off loitering somewhere?
No, I'm at the hospital because my fucking son's dead. Go away.
You gotta hurry. The suspect's on the move. Head for Wellington Street. Got it?
I would tell him to go fuck himself. Right off the bat. Just like, no, my son just died. You can go fuck yourself. But you leave anyways.
Don't go. Stay with me.
Keith, you son of a bitch. Left your wife all alone right after your son died? That's fucked up, Keith. I'm very sure your boss would understand if you told him, look, I'm sorry, I can't come right now. My son is literally dead.
Helena, please don't leave without telling me. It makes me worry.
It's been a year now. You always stayed with me. You always supported me. But I can't do it. I can't stop the tears. You got back on your feet, but I can't do anything but cling to you. But I can't drag you down with my weakness anymore. So...
You know what I thought when I saw his body?
Morbid,
I
but go
thought
on.
I failed. Can you believe that? That a parent would think that after losing a child? But it's true. Everyone has one leg in a coffin. If they aren't careful, they can easily fall in. No exceptions. I should have known that. But I didn't. I prayed that my family would be an exception. I wanted them to be there smiling at me forever. When I saw him in the hospital, something died in me. I wanted to kill the one who took my son from me. And you know, some people smile about the deaths of others. I lost all hesitation to punish those people. I thought if they were gone, it would all end.
Oh, so that's how he became kind of known as like a really ruthless cop. Okay, or detective. Either way. His son died and he was like, well, I'm just gonna kill all these motherfuckers who try and pull some shit then. Which honestly is entirely fair. You still should have stayed by your wife's side though. You should have told your boss to go fuck himself. Been like, yo, sorry, I can't come. Deal with it yourself. My son's just died. I gotta be with my wife. And hang up the phone. Turn it off. You can deal with the consequences later, if there are any. Which, if there are consequences for you telling your boss, sorry, I can't come into work, my child is dead, quit the job. It's not worth it.
But it'll never end. I still hear someone scoffing at me, saying, you couldn't even protect your own son.
So was my son murdered?
It's not your fault.
Was my son murdered?
That's what they all say.
No, it's what I really think.
And you know, it really wasn't your fault. This was just some freak accident or just very, very unfortunate situation. I don't know what happened. It hasn't said yet. But I can only assume that his son, like, either got hit by a car or was murdered.
Then what should I have done? I always felt like such a clown. He died while I was out running around, trying to save others, so the audience just points at me and laughs. I didn't know anything anymore. Why I smiled, why I cried, why I got angry. I forgot how I even expressed those things. Even when I saw him dead, I didn't cry. Now it's just you. You're all I have left. I'll keep praying for a sunny day, and until then, I'll be your umbrella.
Well, that's sweet.
Who will keep you from getting wet?
I don't care if I get wet. Helena, if you give up on me someday, then I want you to just forget about me. But please, for my sake, don't leave me alone.
Don't cry, Keith.
I never cry.
No, you're crying. You've always been crying. I'm sorry for pushing my complaints on you. I'll get stronger so I can protect you. Whatever happens, You're someone I never want to lose.
I'm scared of phones ringing. I feel like someone's going to tell me about a death in the family again. Ever since then, I haven't been able to answer calls.
Why'd your son die?
Yeah, tell me, what happened?
Run over by a truck. Driver died instantly. I couldn't blame anyone.
Ah, so it was just a freak accident.
I still have idiotic thoughts. Like if I hadn't answered that call, maybe nothing would have even changed. If I'd had been with him, maybe he'd still be alive and smiling. It's completely stupid. It changed nothing. What could I have done? Sorry for grabbing you. I was just confused. Let's go.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
It really isn't.
I know that.
No, you don't understand. You're clever, so you're trying to fool yourself, saying, it's not my fault, to convince yourself of that. But you can't fully deceive yourself. Deep in your heart, you still blame yourself. So you desperately try to protect everyone, even people you just met. Protecting people as a detective lets you make up for it. You can replace your guilt with pride and a sense of duty, but that isn't going to save you. Even if you only protect what you really feel is important, no one will blame you for it.
Don't act like you know so much. I'm only doing what I should be doing.
And you're deceiving yourself with it.
You're wrong.
No, he's not.
I'm not wrong.
Then why's my son dead?
It's not your fault. Everyone has things they're powerless to help. So stop lying to yourself, please. Just forgive yourself.
Let's go.
Man, this is some really heavy shit. There's a scrap from a notebook on the table. Notebook scrap, what's it say? Code for the secret room. The genealogy of Adam, Noah's Ark, the Tower of Babel. Oh, I gotta look at the Bible to get the code. Okay. Yep. Nope, I already looked at that. 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 Can I go this way? Oh. Nope. Okay. So, what was it? Genealogy of Adam, Noah's Ark, and the Tower of Babel. Okay. So. Adam, where? So, 5. Seven. Where's the Tower of Babel? Oh. So 5, 7, 11. Okay. I kind of want to go in that room that was squeaking. I'm curious. But I'm also scared it'll be endgame stuff. Hello? Oh. Okay, so it's just the other side of here, I think. Okay. So 5, 7, 11. Haha! Oh. Magazine from about 10 years ago. An empty drink bottle. An old videotape. There's an old movie title on the label. Video and a DVD player looks relatively new. Huh. Oh, wait! This wasn't open before. An old video camera. Wait, what did that say? Coated in dust. Stone oven. Shelves. Shelves. Okay. So with the video camera, I think I could play it on here. Take out the tape and play it. What is it? My wife!
At last, I finally got a hold of you. Oh dear, hurt all over. But what else could I do? You just wouldn't stop running, miss, no matter how much I hurt you. But well, our game of tags come to a close now. Yes, you can't outrun the scary, scary boogeyman. Are you relieved it's over, or are you still scared? Well, madam, do you want to run?
You're an unbelievable idiot.
Say again.
I said what I said.
I called you an idiot. You thought I was running because I was scared. You think I'm scared of you? Maybe you've spent too long in your little closet world to understand. You've convinced yourself that women and children are all scared of you. What were you planning once you caught me? Kill me? And then what? You'd go to kill Keith, right? You told me you had Keith in your hands. Whether he'd live or die was up to me. I guess that was true. And all this time you've been foolishly chasing after me. You could never kill him. I'm weak. I can't be as strong as Keith is. But there is something I can do in all my weakness. If I can keep your attention away from Keith by running all the time, I'll run to the ends of the earth. You poor, stupid little boogeyman. You really are such a child. You just love bullying anyone weaker than you. Go ahead. Have fun in your little world. Call yourself a villain, a monster. But I'll never let you bring my husband into it. Don't you dare lay a hand on him!
Oh! No, my wife!
You talk too much, madam.
My wife!
That's terrible. Let's hurry and look for Helena. She must be nearby. Keith?
Come on, Keith.
Keith! What are you doing? We have to hurry. Keith, are you listening?
Smack him. You might need to smack him.
Hey, what are you staring at? Are you asleep? Get a grip! Come on!
Oh?
I'm awake. David, you look for Helena. She should be near.
Huh? What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to go kill a monster.
Oh? Oh, is this endgame stuff? Okay, where do I go? Do I gotta go through this door over here? Because there was a bunch of stairs, yeah. That I... Oh. I don't know which room I go in. Or which way I go. I don't like that. Smudge! My cat has decided to jump on my lap. Smudge, what are you doing? Smudge! Why? I don't know which way to go. I want all the stuff, but I don't know which way is endgame and which way is not. Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, so that just leads back up here. Oops. I have no idea if you guys could hear her purring or not, but she is going at... She is a rumbling. Okay, so what do I do? Smudge, listen. I love and appreciate you, and you are indeed the cutest kitty in the world, but, like, I need you to get off my lap. Onto the floor you go. Be a good kitty. Alright.
Wait, Dad,
My son!
leave the door open and don't turn out the lights in the hall.
Why?
The boogeyman will come.
What kind of guy is this boogeyman?
He has long nails and kidnaps kids. He lives in the closet.
A kidnapper? Well, can't leave a guy like that on the loose. Alright, Dad'll give him a good beating. Hey, Boogie, you in there? What the? Hey, let go.
Dad?
You're gonna give your kid a heart attack.
Whew, he was a little tough, but I got him good. No worries, son. Old Boogie won't come for you anymore.
Really?
Would I lie? Me and Mom are in the bedroom right there, you know. You still scared? Oh, need your stuffed bunny, do you? Or should I read you a bedtime story? Maybe the ones with the fairies.
No way. I'm not a wuss, Dad. I can sleep by myself.
That's the spirit. Listen, Todd. If the boogeyman comes to get you again, Dad'll beat him up. I'm not gonna let anyone mess with you or Mom.
'Cause you're a police officer?
'Cause I'm Dad. Good night, son. Should I leave the light on?
It's okay. I've got you and Mom.
Good night. I love you.
Oh, boss fight!
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Have you ever thought about it, detective? Thought you have an enemy? Who or what it is, you don't even know. Maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's all in your head. But you know there's something tormenting you, always making it so painful. You feel like the whole world's out to make you suffer. Too troublesome to make an enemy of the whole world, right? So just making one enemy will do. I chose you as my enemy. Have I become yours? Oh well, either way, we're gonna settle this right here. Let's end this wonderful game now.
Do I have a weapon?
Can you beat this final boss and take back your beloved wife? What's so funny?
Boy, you're really having a blast, huh? What's so funny that you can be all smiles all the time? Total opposite of me. I don't remember the last time I laughed. But I guess we were pretty similar after all. In a sense, it was all a lie. You're always grinning ear to ear, but you're scared, aren't you? So you keep running. You can't go head to head with me. You and me are just acting. You're no scary monster, and I'm no paragon of justice. Final boss? Ha! A big baddie should be a pretty sly guy, shouldn't they? But taking hostages, always on the run, the only thing you can chase after is girls' rumps. You know, I wasn't planning to do anything with you. As long as the elders were safe, I was fine leaving you be. I'd secure your hostages and scram, then just leave you to the local police. Because I'm not chasing you. You just keep running from me. What I'm really chasing after. Sorry, but it ain't you. That's right. It's not you. You're my enemy. Spare me the sleep talk. Why would I make my enemy a dunce who just sneaks away? A coward who hides in the closet and threatens kids? And your enemy? Not me either. You've got a lot more enemies. If you go to the slammer, you're gonna be a real popular guy. I can tell. But this is a great chance. No hostages to get in the way. No one watching. So I can do whatever I like with you. Detective, criminal, that doesn't matter now. You've done the number one thing to get on my bad side. You chased after my wife's rump. That alone is enough reason for me to beat you down. Don't you think, Boogie?
Oh, I scared him, didn't I? Oh!
Can't afford to laugh anymore, can you? Back to your closet, Boogeyman. You don't have what it takes to make it over here.
Oh! Oh, Z. Why is it not? Oh, can I only... Can I... Oh, what? It's not letting me attack! Lose a battle with the boogeyman. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. No, I have to be close to him in order for my attacks to even work. Although his attacks do significantly more damage, which makes sense. You know, he does have a blade, but I have to be really, really, really careful. I'm probably gonna have to restart this fight. Unless, oh, yeah. Yep, okay. Okay, it took me a second to figure it out because I thought it just was not letting me attack. But no, it was. Oh no, no, stop, 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 stop. I gotta be really, really careful. No, no, I'm gonna die again. This boss fight is ridiculous. Yep, I died. This is definitely gonna take me a couple of tries. Alright, come here. Alright, if I... Thankfully, my attack range is a lot more than his. Ah! Oh, no, no, no! I didn't want to do that! No, I've got 10 health left! No, stop it! Why am I so bad at this? No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I just need to... No! Rude! 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 I'm really bad at stuff like this, damn it. I just don't want him... One more hit and I'm dead. No, no, don't touch me. Don't touch me. And I only take 5 health points off at a time. No! I thought I backed away quickly enough, but no, I didn't. I am the biggest goob to ever goob. This is ridiculous. Okay. No, don't. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. No! Ah, crap! Come on. No, 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 nope. I always get him down to 25. No, 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 no. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? I did it! Thank God!
Where do you think you're going, Lance?
I'm gonna find them. They've been gone way too long.
Did you forget what he said? It'll be a burden on him to move around on our own.
Well, then after all is said and done, we'll tell him we did just what he said. Of course, you might have all gone stone cold by that time.
Don't joke about things like that.
Sounds like a joke to you? We got 2, maybe 3 corpses around here.
What part of don't you get?
Stop, you two. Don't fight.
We'll go search together. I'll lead the way. Sophie and Shirley, you hold hands. And Lance, you watch the rear.
Papa.
You really want to go?
Yes, we'll be all right together. And there's something I'm curious about.
Oh?
What's that?
This whole incident may just be a great big farce.
What do you mean?
Let's be going.
Oh? Is Richard catching on too?
Helena, where are you? Helena?
My wife better not be dead. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Helena!
David!
Helena!
Are you okay?
That man knocked me out. I woke up here. Keith!
Helena!
Keith! Where are you?
Oh, there she goes.
Always on the run, huh? But marijuana addicts can move better than you. What's in that big head of yours?
Oh?
Brendan?
Brendan? I knew Brendan was sus! Alright, get off me!
You lose. Detective.
Did he just stab me? Did I just die? Get him, David!
You're Brendan? Why?
And what was with the... Did he make a dummy?
Stop moving around.
Keith, Helena.
We have to stop the bleeding. Lance!
Richard, help me out.
Sophie, find something to tie him with.
Keith!
Got you.
Keith? You...
What's going on?
Helena, when we get home, let's finish our conversation. No more running.
No! Keith, stay with me, please!
Did Keith just die? I swear to God. Keith better still be alive.
The servants and Stevie. 10 people died all told. I'm sure glad to be alive now. Feeling glad to even have air to breathe.
Yeah, I bet.
Listen, don't you say a word about all this, especially not to your coworkers. If it takes money to shut your yap, I'll pay any price.
Oh, bribery. Where's that money coming from?
My own pockets. Listen, you guys can distort the truth all you want, and I won't say a peep, 'cause that's freedom of the press. But this is different. I've got no tolerance for people pointing and laughing at a wounded friend.
Do I gotta tell you again? I'm not a gossip guy. I hate cops, sure, but I hate gossip too. I won't ask for money, and I won't say a peep, because I'm grateful to the guy. So quit hounding me.
Is Keith still alive? Keith better still be alive.
But, as an involved party, I've got a right to know what happened there. I just can't wrap my head around it. I talked to Brendan at dinner. Heard he got tired of the musty old castle and ran to Hollywood. Had a lot of fun in the movie biz. So what was the motive?
Guy's gone silent. Sounds like he convinced you he was a goody two-shoes. But I bet you heard a different story in Hollywood. Now that's the kind of thing your lot should be writing about. Nobody knows people's past, usually. But it's easy to fool you into thinking otherwise with a little acting. And once you know somebody's past, you can lead them by the nose. He tricked you all, and tried to kill you. What a farce. Not sure of the motive yet, but he was pretty systematic about it all. Spent a ton of cash beforehand to check up on all the tour attendees. Even did a background check on me.
On you? Why?
'Cause I was going to be on that tour.
No wonder I thought he knew me. The hell, so he just researched us?
That's the oldest trick in the book for us, saying, I know all about you. It makes you superior to the other person, so you can control them. Then they freak out and have to submit. He knew that tactic well. Seeing right through people without any tricks. That's what makes a real monster, ain't it? In his case, he just used money and connections to dig up people's pasts, and played the part of a monster.
But the research wasn't to select candidates, so he just picked randomly. Oh, damn, was he just in it for fun?
Now, my turn to ask questions. What you tell me is the only way I can figure out this incident. Give me anything you got. First, Brendan, or Boogie rather, what kind of man was he?
How should I say it? I suppose he had no emotion. That's how I saw him.
Huh.
He said such terrifying things without a care. He hardly showed any human feelings. He really was like a monster.
Keith told me he was a real jester.
Jester? Absolutely not. I would have much preferred if he were at least a little silly. He was a very disturbing, terrifying man. He was totally calm as he did awful things.
Richard, you seem to have a suspicion he might be Brendan. Why do you think that?
When my daughter went missing, and I panicked thinking that man might have taken her, Keith told me something. This was the kind of person who would show corpses as decoration, so if he did take Sophie, he'd show off proof of it, meaning she was still safe. Luckily enough, I didn't see them, but indeed, evidently, there were many dead bodies left around. As Keith said, my daughter hadn't fallen into his grasp. He was correct in his assumption. That made me realize something unusual about what he'd said. Keith said he saw the moment Brendan's neck snapped, and his corpse was quickly dropped into the basement. Isn't that odd? Why did he quickly put Brendan's corpse out of sight? Why did he treat him differently from the other victims?
That is true.
'Cause he didn't want you investigating it. He's got some keen insight, I'll give him that. So you suspected this was a farce plotted by Brendan?
No, well, I suggested that since Keith hadn't checked the corpse, he might still be alive. I only wanted to believe there was a chance he was alive. I had no conviction about the rest. So I didn't speak about it to Keith. I wouldn't dare risk throwing him off with my amateur opinion. Not to mention we didn't know whether his wife was safe.
Apparently, Keith saw the moment Brendan's head came off, actually.
Was it a doll?
Right you are. Packed with neat little blood packs, it seems.
Damn.
Brendan was hung upside down and had his mouth taped up, and it was dark enough to be hard to tell who's who. Just dressing him up the same way made Keith assume it was him.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. I was too focused on everything else going on. I'm not a detective. I'm not smart enough for that kind of shit.
On top of all those flashy rave lights, he dropped the corpse down below so it was impossible to check it closer. And since Keith saw the tour conductor killed right after that, of course, he'd think Brendan was killed too.
That is a very reasonable assumption.
If I'd said something, maybe this could have been resolved sooner, but I was paralyzed with fear. I was only worried about my daughter. Even when Keith was running all over the place for us.
Don't worry about it. Keith did all that because he wanted to. That's all. He's deeply glad you're all safe.
So, I am still alive? Keith is still alive? Keith is okay? That's all I really care about right now.
Now, little lady, can we hear from you too?
Hear what?
Anything. What you thought. What you noticed.
Well, I knew he was a fake, because I've met the real Boogeyman.
That's true.
Sophie, stop it. Not this tale again.
Fine, if you say so, Papa. Guess I'm not saying a word.
Go ahead, please. Meeting the real boogeyman sounds pretty juicy. Can you tell me more?
Maybe not really met. He just touched my shoulder. But his hand was cold as ice. Right away, I knew it wasn't human. That guy's hands were human, though. They had warmth, so I knew he was just a regular guy.
Huh. So boogeyman's hands are cold, eh? I'll tell that to my little squirts. Anything else you noticed?
I feel like you might get angry if I say this.
I won't. Tell me.
Oh?
That guy had this cold and emotionless air, like you couldn't tell what he was thinking at all. It reminded me of Mr. Keith, a little.
Oh.
You still think that way now?
Not even, because Mr. Keith got really mad at me. He was like, "Don't worry your papa ever again."
Yeah, and he smacked the shit out of you for it.
Red paint? On his face? It was nothing like that. It was all red from blood spurts, though.
Really? Keith told me he had a weird paint on a torn paper bag. And one more thing. Did you see any red graffiti in the castle? Or any monsters? Hear any phones ringing?
No, I didn't.
Oh, so was Keith just hallucinating all of that? Like the graffiti and shit? I know he ended up hallucinating the phone ringing. Right, that was confirmed, but he was also hallucinating the paint everywhere?
Mr. Hoover, you're colorblind, if I recall. Maybe you just couldn't see the paint.
Yeah, but it's white and pink I get mixed up. I can see red just fine.
White and pink. Okay.
Well, and you, miss?
I saw quite a bit of the castle, but none of that. Did you hear that from the others?
Don't get me wrong. I don't think you're lying. The others said they saw nothing too. But then, that makes Keith the one talking nonsense.
I don't think Keith is necessarily lying.
What do you mean?
Because people don't always see the same things you do.
Yeah, you would know that real well, wouldn't you, David?
Thanks for the assistance, you two. Sorry about calling you in 2 weeks after the fact.
2 weeks? It's been 2 weeks?
Is not everything settled yet?
The police there are in the middle of their investigation. My role is just to assist. I'm gonna report your testimonies to them, and that's that. I'll be off now. Eric, take them to the entrance.
When our son died, I thought my own life was over too. I couldn't think about anything. Nothing had any taste. But tears would suddenly come anyway. I don't remember anything about what I did back then, but I do remember one thing. That Keith was always at my side. When I wailed and shouted, he'd hug me, stroke my hair, say it was okay. Eventually, I adjusted to life without our son. I found I could laugh again. But when I got my own emotions back, I realized Keith had stopped laughing. I had been broken, and so had Keith. Over time, I was able to heal, but he didn't. He was still stuck in the moment of Todd's death. He was always supporting me, so he never faced up to himself. I struggled to be at least a little stronger. Next time, I would protect him, since I wanted him to laugh again. But I couldn't. I couldn't repay anything to Keith. And I realized I was a burden on him that would keep him from ever walking again.
Okay. So my assumptions at the very beginning of this game about her just being tired of like his emotional distance and stuff were wrong. She thought she was failing him and felt like she was just holding him down. So she wanted to leave in hopes that he would get better after time without her holding him down. Okay, that's a nice little twist. But to be fair, it wasn't an unfair assumption of me to think that she was just fed up with his emotional distance.
So, even if we're far apart, as long as he can laugh again, then that's the best choice I can make.
My wife always brings me warm milk before I go to bed. And last Father's Day, my little squirt tried cooking me a meal. I definitely don't need milk to get to sleep. And the kids cooking, I'll be blunt, it ain't good. But I'm glad for it. Usefulness and collateral don't mean a thing with this stuff. Keith didn't stay close to you expecting something in return. That's just what he wanted to do. You guys have got too much sympathy. You don't mind getting hurt for the sake of the other. But can't you notice that one of you being hurt hurts the other? You've just been getting more and more wounded as you go along. You're propping Keith up too, Helena. He can fight day after day, because he knows you're waiting at home, as much as I tease him about it. Don't think of yourself as baggage. Depend on him as much as you need. That's what he wants too.
Keith grabbed my hand and smiled, even though he was stabbed and wounded.
And what'd he say?
Got you.
'Cause he finally got what makes him happiest. But, man, too much discrepancy between your guys' testimonies and Keith's. Just how am I gonna report this to their department? Hey, Helena, he went back home from the hospital today, right? Can I come talk with him now?
I'm sorry. Before he goes back home, there's a place he's going to visit. And I'm planning to head there myself.
Your son's grave? Son's grave! Well, her head is wrapped with bandages. That's what that is. I'm pretty sure.
Keith.
Oh no, Keith!
I've always wanted to cry like this. I never forgot about him. Not for a single day. Ever since he died, I was scared. I felt like even the slightest sign of weakness would make it all crumble. I acted like I felt nothing, like nothing disturbed me. I thought then I might be able to fool everyone, even myself. It was so stupid. I was broken a long time ago. It was all garbage, but I acted like a champion of justice. It always felt off. Whoever I was working for, I never felt repaid. And I saw you were safe, and you came up to me. Finally, I felt happy again. Acting strong just made me weak. It was pointless. Todd would take off the blindfold.
Damn it!
I'm gonna laugh, even if it's at a stupid TV show. If I'm pissed, I'll get mad. And if I'm sad, I'll cry. First, I guess there'll have to be counseling. There's something seriously wrong with my head, seems like. It's gonna be a busy time. It's gonna be so busy, I won't be able to do it alone. Helena, I don't think I can deal with just being a good loser. I want a chance. Let me chase after you. Let me get down on my knees. You're the only one I want waiting for me.
There's no need for a chance. Didn't I tell you? Divorce or decide. I've decided. Haven't you too? We only ever have one umbrella, so we hold it together. And it's fine if we get a little wet, because it'll soon be sunny again.
Is that it? That's it! Happy end! Come rain, come shine! We did it! Yes! Oh, and here are the voice actors. Keith, Neon. Oh, how delightful. I'm gonna let these credits play. Congratulations on beating the Boogeyman, and thank you for playing this game. Additionally, so if you played the previous 2 games in the series, I have played the other 2 games in the series. This game was fully voiced with the help of voice actors. Due to the author's fatigue, there's no bonus scenario, but I did receive comments from each of the actors, so take the upper door if you're interested. Ooh! The Something Man series has come to a turning point. The general storyline ends in the next game. I have plans for serious and silly extra chapters afterwards, so please play those if you're interested. Oh, I'm interested. I'm so interested. Lastly, one more congratulations on beating the game, and thank you for playing. Oh, I play as a sheep now. Let me see this. Strange Men series number 4, The Hanged Man. Yep. Sandman! View character bios. Keith Barrick, he's 37. 6'1", type AB. Local police inspector. Oh, cool and unfazed but determined. He has an obsession with protecting people out of guilt over his son's death. He didn't want to become a detective at first, but met Helena while fighting a college and ended up joining the force to win her over. Sharp-tongued, he often lets things slip in front of his son, which his son would later imitate. Dick is his boss, but also like an undesired friend who gets along with the whole family. After the incident, he goes for counseling at Dick's suggestion. He hates liver. Helena is 33. A gentle, lovable woman. Appears carefree, but is strong at her core. She is highly expressive, laughing and crying often. She met Keith as a student and quickly married him after graduating college. A year later, they had a son. She suffered emotionally for years after her son's death, but has recovered by now. She doesn't eat meat, not because she's vegetarian, just because she hates it. Oh, okay. Her hobby is collecting tea from all over the world. That's nice. I like tea. David, 27. Also, it's been a year. It's been a year, so Sophie should be 18. The Crooked Man's hero works for a trading company. He made a complete turn from his previous moodiness. Married to Shirley for 3 months now. They kept their names. An honest fellow, but extremely unlucky. He's athletic and strong, but a little slow on the uptake. He challenged his friend Paul to a chili dog contest, and Paul got gastritis. He couldn't attend the tour, scared of dogs, due to a traumatic incident as a kid where he was chased by one for an hour. Oh, Sophie's still 17. She hasn't turned 18 yet. High school student, Richard's daughter, the Sandman's heroine, and a lively girl. Didn't like her dad for a long time, but they reconciled. Maybe as a result, she seems a little too attached lately. Somewhat cheekier than before. I knew it! I knew she was cheekier than before. But still diligent as ever. Gets along well with David and Shirley as older friends. A little uneasy as girls at school are getting boyfriends. Not finding anyone she likes is her main worry for now. Loves ice cream. Yeah, not finding anyone she likes because the Sandman still has her pink crystal. Give it back, Sandman! Lance. I don't think I'm going to read all of these out loud. I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm just going to leave them on screen for a second, and then you could pause to read them if you want. Oh, that was it. I like the Sandman just kind of roaming around a little bit. Seriously? Sandman! Oh, I can watch a bonus scene? Yes, absolutely.
How many times have we come here again?
Oh, 5, I think.
Ugh, I can't stand it. We've told them the same story over and over. There's gonna be rumors at school about Sophie frequenting the police station.
Now, Sophie, don't complain. The police are doing their best. And it's been a month now. This must be the last time. I'm sure of it. Does my princess require a beverage to quell her temper? What shall it be, your majesty?
Orange juice.
Very well. I'll go buy some.
Thanks.
Oh, where are you going, Sophie?
Hey, when those dogs attacked me, you saved me, right?
Ah, she's talking to Sandman.
I can't imagine any other reason those dogs would fall asleep so quickly. Thanks.
Sandman! Sandman!
I'm having a great time lately. I'm getting along great with Papa and Anne, and Reagan, well, if she wants to get along, I'll give her a chance. Things are so much better than when I carried all my burden myself. Now I know there's someone always looking out for me. Sometimes I really miss you. You're doing okay, right? How about the other fairies? You know,
Oh!
Sorry to butt in.
Caught red-handed.
Hold on, wait. You got the wrong idea. I'm not a weirdo or anything, okay?
Oh my god. Oh, that's... oh, that's hysterical. Oh, that's so funny. What?
Don't touch me. Rats with a thing for daydreaming aren't the most comfortable people to be around.
Keith!
I'm not daydreaming.
Aw, poor Sophie.
Keep it between us, but I've met some fairies. So you don't believe me?
No, I do. I met one when I was a kid, too.
Really?
Yeah, this hobo in the area always had a head full of dandruff, so I called him the Dandruff Fairy.
Oh my god, Keith.
Oh yeah, and I've got a coworker who eats non-stop cup noodles, the Cup Noodle Fairy. Want to be introduced?
Keith?
Why won't you believe me?
To be fair, that is a very unbelievable thing.
A 37-year-old who believes in fairies ain't exactly socially adjusted, don't you think?
Not unless you've actually met them.
But hey, if they do exist, put in a request to one of your fairy friends to get me some wings. Big, fluffy, pink ones.
Haha, you're hysterical, Keith.
What do you use those for?
Just want some wings. Why not? Mr. Detective wanna fly away. Huh. You angry? Better step off. One of your friends might cast a spell to turn me into a fluffy white kitty. Maybe instead of filling your head with stupid fantasies, fill in that chest a little. It's so pathetic I can't even look at it.
Okay. Pause. Pause. Inappropriate. 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 Bad. That is bad, Mr. Keith. That is bad, Mr. Keith. And that is a bad writer. Bad. No. We don't talk about underage girls' chests. That's a bad. No.
Ugh.
What's wrong?
Haven't been able to sleep since last night, even though I'm sleepy. It's weird.
Oh, Sandman got revenge.
Did you take any medicine?
Yep. Anxiolytics. Sleeping pills. Guess they're not working.
Let's talk to each other then. Before you know it, you'll be sound asleep, and it'll be morning.
Don't you need to sleep? You don't have to stay up for me.
It's fine. I'll stay with you until you're snoozing away.
Maybe some exercise would have been better.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's hilarious, but I really don't appreciate, like, the weird joke about Sophie's chest. She's 17. Like, I don't like that. The Crooked Man. And then this is the area. This is the VIP room for fully voiced versions, voice actors, as well as the translator. You can hear about everyone's other projects and thoughts on acting on this game. Ooh! Oh, look at this! Oh, this is delightful!
Hi, I'm Chocolate. I do the voice of Sophie. I'm really glad I got to be in this game, especially that I got to play Sophie. I really related to her story in The Sandman, so it's just really awesome that I'm doing her voice, you know? I'm also working on a game, though it has a long way to go before it's finished. It's called Dollhouse, and it'll also be a puzzle exploration type game.
Ooh, I wonder if I could find it. Dollhouse, huh? Wow, this has been going on. What's this? Notice, the full text of the voice actor's messages is on the author's website. Okay.
Hello, I'm the voice for the Boogeyman. Oh, sorry. Where was I? Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Davosity, the voice of the Boogeyman, but you could just call me Dave. I must say, it was an honor to be able to work with Uri and all the other actors and actresses on this game. I've been a big fan of Uri's games for some time, and when I saw that she was having an audition for a new project, I thought I might try out for a role. I'm not a professional voice actor, in my opinion, but I have done some voiceover work in my past, and I have done some scary story readings. You can find them on YouTube if you're interested. Just search on my name. Anyway, I auditioned and now I'm here in Uri's game. I really enjoyed bringing her character of the Boogeyman to life. Helping Uri create this game was a fun and rewarding experience for me, and I'm very glad to have been a part of it. I'm also glad that you decided to play this game and have made it this far. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed playing the Boogeyman.
Alrighty, you know what? I think I'm actually just gonna leave this off here. I'm sure you can find this little section on YouTube somewhere, but I've been recording for well over 2 hours now, and I need a break. But that was it for the Boogeyman. That was such a good game. I loved this. This was amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for the final game, The Hanged Man. But I'm also really nervous. But it's okay. I'm excited either way. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this final episode of The Boogeyman. You should play this game for yourself so you can come check out all the little extra stuff. And maybe you can even try and get all the other endings. I think there's like 3 other endings. They're all bad endings, obviously. But, still. I'm Dipsi Olm, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!